What up, gamers? This is the Gamer Goat, back again with you with the all new Neo Geo Love video for you. And this one is a special Neo Geo Love dedicated to my man Charlie Cat from the Atari Age Neo Geo Thread. My man Anthony, this is for you. I'm gonna talk about my Neo Geo Arcade Pro Stick I got here. You know, I never really did a review or an unboxing or anything on it because I figured it was a lot of reviews out there and stuff like that. And I really, figured that I wanted to do something different with mine. And as you can see, I actually modded my stick out. So my stick, actually I put a bat top on it, changed the button config out. So now, I got all of the red, yellow, green, and blue buttons up top there. And I basically just got rid of the bottom buttons. And I wanted it to be a Neo. And I bought like a black cover to put on it too. So I got it looking like a Neo stick and working like a Neo stick. Because I really wanted it. Basically, this is Neo Geo. I wanted it to basically be dedicated to Neo Geo. Now I still could play it on the PlayStation. I played my Samurai Showdown on the PlayStation with it. And actually I could put those buttons back too if I wanted to. But my thing is that I wanted to dedicate it to Neo mainly. So as you can see on the box there, and I got my mini hooked up too, that it'll also connect to the mini. So you basically got the 20 games that's on here that we're going to talk about in a minute. As you can see, I got that, but I also got a Neo hack on there too. So we're going to look at the Neo games first, and then we'll look at the hacks. But then also, like I said, then we got also the 20 games that come on the mini that connects to this too. So it's loaded. You can really play a lot of games with this. And that's the reason why I like this stick. And the stick plays nice too. And I'll probably get a little last blade on for y'all too, just so y'all can see how it works and stuff too. But I dig it. The way it is now, I dig it. I figured they did a good job on the stick. I like the stick. If my thing is that if I didn't have a lot of Neo stuff already and I was just starting to get into this stuff, and as expensive Neo is, I'd be going this route. This is definitely the route I would be going. If I wanted to get my Neo on, I get this and I get that, and I do this hack like I have here, and that would be all the Neo I need. I'm gonna tell you, that's great. Now these two controllers too actually hooks up in port A and port B too. So if you wanted to play like two players or whatever, you could do it that way as well. But let's take a look at some of the games here. So now, of course we got some of the King of Fighters here. And like I said, these are all of the 40. So it came with 20, and then they were sporadically releasing two here and two there and stuff like that. But they got out on the internet where you can basically get all 40 because I couldn't really wait. So, King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, Garo, of course, is classic. Samurai Showdowns, the Samurai Showdown special, 5 specials on there. Art of Fighting, some of the World Heroes, Ninja Masters, my favorite, Last Blade 2, some of the real bouts there. Art of Fighting 3 is another classic, another Last Blade there. Samurai Showdown, all of the Metal Slugs with the blood, which is cool too. So I really dig that too. Super Spy, which is a classic. The 2 Shock Troopers, League Bowling. So I think they did this. I think they really did a good job on this. I really do. Like I said, I really like this a lot. So, and it plays pretty decent too. We'll take a look at it and just see how it plays. You see it loads right up. You can do save states just like the Nintendo Mini and stuff like that. You could do all that type of stuff too. But I'll let this intro go in since I like this so much. Snowflakes. One of the most beautiful games on the Neo right there, man. That Last Blade 2. All right, So here, like I said, I'll get a little bit for y'all. I ain't gonna really play the whole game through, but you know, I am gonna, you know, I'll play a little bit so y'all can get a feel for how it plays and stuff. And of course, I'm going to my man, Makuro. I'll get one more round in here with Zantetsu. So I mean, it got a good feel, you know what I mean? Especially since I got the button layout in the back top on here. I think it got a really good feel. Is it better than the regular system? Not at all. But it still got a good feel. It still got a good feel. Nice and smooth. You know, it's nice. It's nice. Like I said, I don't have a problem with it. I think they really did a good job on this stick. Ooh, yeah. Woo! Hilarious. So there's my man Makuro doing this thing, like I said, on this Neo Geo Arcade Stick Pro. So like I said, I dig it. So like if you want to save it, on the side they got some buttons there, you know, the option buttons. You could just go to, you could exit out, or you could do a save state. And you see I already got save states in there already. You know, so I'm going to leave that. I think I'll leave that. But just showing you how it is. I'll back on out of it. You know, you can change the screen size and the controller settings and stuff like that, you know. But mine, like I said, I just got them automatically the way they were set up to default on what they're supposed to be. And I just moved the buttons the way Neo Geo buttons supposed to be. So I dig it. So we'll come out of here, you know. So like I said, you know, those are all the games on there. Really, really nice. Like I said, I really dig it. Now, I'll show you the hack on this too. So like if I just cut this off, let me see, cut this off and cut it back on here, we'll see if we can access the hack. So while it's going to reboot. And now, and I like it the way it is, like I said, because like I could play the Neo Geo Mini with this. I could either use this on here, or I could have the screen go on here and still play the stick. So I could get a lot of good use out of it just the way it is, just like that. But the reason why I wanted this hack on here is because this hack has a lot of shooters on here, and a lot of shooters that I didn't have that I wanted. So that's one of the main reasons. So if we go to the arcades, you know, they got Toplin shooters on here, Konami shooters, Irem, you know, Capcom, you know, arcade games and stuff, and of course other Neo games and stuff like that too. Here we'll take a quick look. You know, like some of the Neo games that's not on, like SBC Chaos, that, you know, that's not on neither one of these systems. You know, I think I thought I saw. Yeah, Ironclad on there too. So a lot of other games on here too. So like I said, it really opened up the library here. You know, so that's the reason why I really dig this. You know, and another reason too, like I said, got cage shooters on here. Let's take a look at cage shooters right fast. So you know, so like I said, you got the Dodon Pachis and Don Pachis on there. Epps Raid. You know, so that's the type of thing I wanted. Another thing too I really wanted was the PGM stuff on there, because I always thought about getting a PGM board, you know, but I'm like, the only thing I really like off of this is basically Demon Front. So my thing was that, you know, I got it on here. I really enjoy this stick. I could just put this stick in one of my fighting bags and take it on the go, and it's ready to go with tons of classic games on it that I could play anytime I want. So this definitely gets a 2 thumbs up for me. You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, I just dig it, man. I just think it's a really, really nice stick, and I think they did a nice job with it. So I got my money's worth out of it for sure. So. But again, I'm not, why not? Y'all want me to play a little bit of this Demon Front since I got it on up here? We'll get a little bit of this Demon Front on. Let me see if I can even figure out how to, okay, there we go. We'll get a little Demon Front on since I got it in here. Alright, yeah, that's good. Look at that. So, we could change stages. I'll just start out with this stage. So, see, a Metal Slug knockoff for sure, but it is a good game, no doubt about it. So, no doubt about it. I mean, it is a good game. So, like I said, and that's one of the main reasons. Let me see if I can come out. You basically come out of it the same way. You could exit, you could save it, you know, and things like that. But I'm just going to exit on out of it. But like I said, and as you can see, you know, I got, you know, other Famicom games, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. I think that's Mega Drive games, Super Famicom games, you know, and stuff like that. So my thing is that I dig it, man. I dig it. So let me see here what we got for Super Famicom games here right fast. I'm not going to really get anything, but as you can see, it's a lot of good games on here, you know. A lot of good games. There's Castlevania X Chronicles. Just you can see it just pops right up. But to have all of that on one system, but like I say, my main focus on this was just to keep it as a Neo Geo though. That was my main focus. So, But again, I just wanted to put this out here for y'all. I appreciate you watching my videos as always. Again, Charlie Cat, congratulations on your 6-year anniversary, my man. I wish you 6 more long years. I really enjoy being a part of the Atari Age Neo Geo Thread. I'm glad you found me and put me out there, man. I really do appreciate that. So until the next time, peace.